Hello, fellow gamers. Today, we are looking at a game. This game is a very special game. Some of you may not have heard of it, but it's called Nidhogg. This game is epic. So, to show you this, I'm going to break it down into 3 points. Technically 4. First is going to be music. Then is going to be gameplay. And then, the best part, the art. So, let's just jump right in. And would you just listen to that? So, this music may not be for everyone, but I certainly like it. It gives off an odd feeling to me. And each 4 maps, though in this game there are 4 maps. There's Castle, Forest, Sky, Mineshaft, and I think that's all. I mean, I didn't do 4, but let's just say. So, and each of them has a distinct tune. So the one you're listening right now is the Sky track, but if we just switched over in 3, 2, 1, that is now the Castle track, and now in 3, 2, 1, pow! That's the Mine track. The Forest track is going to happen in 3, 2, 1, now. And I love every single style of this game. It may not be for some people, maybe it's a bit too out there for people, but I think it goes well because it's very loud, because the main thing you're going to be hearing in this game is the music. Sound effects are all very quiet, but I think that plays to the game's favor, gives it an aesthetic. Now, on to the biggest part of the video, the gameplay. Now, this is how I interpret the gameplay. Enjoy. That may leave you just a bit confused, but, that's how, I mean, even look at this gameplay. This is a game all about sword fighting and sword play. There's so many little mechanics in this game, like, if, a sword, so there are 3 positions of your sword. So there's a low position, which you can use to kill enemies that are rolling on the ground. There's the middle position, which can be used to kill normal enemies just standing up, and the upper position, where it can take down enemies that are flying at you from above. And here's a little tips and tricks list that I made up for you. Trick 1, roll on the ground like an idiot. So, well, this is just a thing that in the game on its own, but I have something to add to this trick. Get close to the enemy, throw your sword, go down on the ground, roll, punch their feet out, and then snap their neck on the ground. This is something the game doesn't tell you. It's a perfect diversion tactic, no flaws in it. So, roll on the ground like an idiot, you know. It's also, really good when you lose your sword to just fisticuffs. You can't actually kill someone unless they're on the ground like that, but it's fun. And so there's also jumping attacks that can't kill an enemy unless they fall off the ledge, but it can knock them down and get their sword out of their hands. Knocking down leaves them open for a few seconds to just an instant kill. I mean, it's always an instant kill in the game, but you know. There's also throwing your sword. So throwing your sword is only works when an enemy is in lower position. You know, their sword is in lower position. So use that cautiously. And then there's also the tactic, the tried and true tactic of just running away. Just run away sometimes. You can't win. Now, let's talk about some other things. But the most important thing, the satisfaction when you get to the end. This game has some beautiful art. I mean, if you would just look at this, the swinging chandelier, it's perfect. Or if you look at this, the factory setting, and then the forest, this is beautiful, and the sky, it very clearly seems that they put a lot of effort into making this game look amazing. And I cannot commend them enough for this. Whoever did the pixel art for this is a genius, honestly. Perfect. That's all I had to say about this section. Now on to the next section. We're talking about Nidhogg 2, and how I haven't played it, but it doesn't look like a worthy sequel. So Nidhogg 2 is something that I feel just doesn't fit with Nidhogg. As you can see, the original Nidhogg is a, you know, it's pixel art, it's all that, it's beautiful, it's trying to be beautiful. But Nidhogg 2 is just cartoony and silly. Some games should be that. I'm not saying that I don't love games that are cartoony and silly. There are some games like that are amazing. But Nidhogg, especially with the established, you know, art style of Nidhogg, is just amazing. And I don't think that Nidhogg 2 is that. It's cartoony and silly, and I don't like that. That's just me, but honestly, there are some things about it that I think I like, but like they added multiple weapons and customize your character and stuff like that, but and the maps look way better because now they have stage hazards, I think, and all this, and it just doesn't feel like Nidhogg. It just doesn't. That's my problem with it. It just doesn't feel like Nidhogg. Nidhogg was slow, and it was like everything about it felt deliberate, but now this is just funny game. It doesn't feel like Nidhogg. And there's so much that Nidhogg's successor could be. I think what they're trying to do is making it more detailed, but the thing about Nidhogg is that it doesn't need to be more detailed. It's perfect just the way it is, and I don't understand why they felt like they needed to change this. The original is beautiful and amazing. I can't speak on the gameplay. It looks like there's been some improvement, but the original Nidhogg's gameplay is already so good that I don't know about this. But if they have to sacrifice the style that Nidhogg had, I don't think it was worth it at all. So guys, in conclusion, Nidhogg, I feel, is an amazing game. And whoever made this, I give my highest respect. I could not do something like this in a million years. Not even programming, the music, the art, everything about it comes together for this one beautiful experience. And that's what I love about it. So, usually when I want to play this game, I, go to the campaign, which is really just a series of bots, but they can be pretty hard, honestly. Like, the last ones are just insane. But the true way this is meant to be played is with a buddy, because this is multiplayer. You can play it on your own PC, so there's like two sides of the keyboard, and one side is one side. It's like if you've ever played that old Flash game, Water Boy and Lava Girl, or whatever, Fire Girl, I think, and the two sides. It's an obscure reference, but the true way to play this is with buddies. And I think the game actually has a way to play with your, yeah, not a way to play, I mean a bundle to buy with friends, because it is, yeah, a Nidhogg 2-pack for $17. That's $3 off, and this game would be just amazing with a friend. I've never played it because I'm lonely. But they're just kudos to Mess Off, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. These guys have done their work, and yeah, I commend them for that. So guys, if you want to check out this game, it's on Steam for $10, and I guess I'll be back with another video in a little while.